So I just filmed a video talking about how I got into nursing school and what I used to help me prepare for the TEAS test, and I completely forgot to mention what the book was even called. It's called the ATIT Secret Study Guide, Your Key to Exam Success, and it's by Mometrics. Now, this brand is not affiliated at all with the TEAS, and that's something that I wasn't taught to do. Like, I was always told to go with a study guide that was affiliated with the company, and I guess I just didn't realize it. But it did work out well for me, so I would recommend it. I think one of the exams had 1 or 2 discrepancies in the answer, but it didn't matter too much to me. I think it's a great resource to use. And I also wanted to share with you why I made this video. I met some really nice cashiers at Publix, and we started talking actually because of my tattoo. So that was really nice. But anyways, they are about to apply to nursing school, and I'm so excited for them. And I want to help them or you any way possible with getting into nursing school, and I wish you the best of luck. I know you can do it. Hi everybody, my name is Dia, and today I wanted to share with you how I got into nursing school and what I used to help me study for my TEAS test. So the nursing program that I am in is the concurrent program with UCF and Valencia. So because it's a concurrent program, it goes through 2 schools, and the application process for that was a little bit hectic because there's no type of liaison. That made me want to start the video all over again, but I'm not, whatever. So basically, you have to do everything for both schools. So you need to apply to the school, you need to send in all of your transcripts, any AP scores that you may have. So whatever you do with one school, you need to do to the other. And to stay on top of that, go ahead and get a planner. I got this really cute one at Marshall's, but write down all of the dates. And to also stay organized, because there's a ton of, well, not a ton, a few different websites for the nursing program between both schools. Go ahead and bookmark those so that you can easily reference them. Also, start early with the application process, because for Valencia, it's pretty much first come, first serve. So once you find the websites, you'll see all of the requirements. Like I said, write those down in your planner. And then for the TEAS test, I tried finding it, but I wasn't able to find the required score. I don't know if it has changed, so make sure you look that up. But for me, the minimum for UCF is a 78. And I want to say for Valencia, it was maybe a 70. I know the requirements were a lower score for the community college than the university. So this is my TEAS score, and the one that I got back in 2014, I got an 82.7, and that was closer to right out of high school. I had, anatomy and physiology and all of the different subjects that you need still fresh in my head. And I think that would explain why that score is higher than my most recent score, which was a 78. But I'm proud of that score. Like, for that exam, I think I studied for only 2 weeks, and that is the minimum score needed for UCF. So I was happy with it. I didn't have time to retake it, and I was able to get accepted into the program. So my advice for you is take it early. Take the exam as soon as you can so that you have time to retake it and improve that score, because with other programs that are more competitive, they're going to want a higher score. So To study for the TEAS, I got this practice book. It goes through all the different subjects that you need, reading, math, science, and grammar, things like that. And then towards the end, there's practice test. So my advice to you on that would be to take a practice exam first, see where you're at. That way you can go back and take longer time studying what you missed the most of. So I'll show you the first test. I think I got a 60 on. It was pretty low. But then that way you know what you need to focus on and go from there. And I think that's a great way to study if you're pressed for time. Oh no, that one I actually did pretty well. An 82.9. So I did write in this, so if you're about to borrow this, I'm sorry, I already wrote in it. But you can always go online and take a practice exam there. And then whenever you need to brush up on something that you don't know, there's a lot of information here. And then see what works for you. One of my really good nursing friends, friends in nursing school, she makes flashcards, and that works really well for her. So say there's a vocabulary word or a concept, she'll just have that on a flashcard. Something that works really well for me is making a Quizlet. So same kind of concept, but it's just online. That way you don't have to carry the flashcards around with you. You can always access it from your phone or your computer. And another thing that's really cool with things being closed, it looks like they're offering remote proctored exams. So it looks like you can take the exam at home and then just have somebody watching you from your laptop. I saw that as an option. So to register for that, you go to the online store and you click on the TEAS test. And if you're nursing, you click on nursing. And it'll ask you where. And I went to a college that I was comfortable with because you don't have to go to the one that you're attending. Although you do need to watch out for that because whenever you send in your transcripts, I think it's around $27 for each school. So the school that you take the exam at will automatically go to that school, and then any other place that you're sending it will cost extra. So again, start early with the application process. Write everything down in your planner. Take the TEAS as soon as you can so that you have time to retake it. Oh, go to an information session, and it also looks like they're doing remote ones for that. So view information sessions. Okay, so it looks like there's still, so no sessions at this time. If you look around the website, I do remember seeing something for an online session. So that was nice. You can still talk to somebody about it. Or you can also reach out to me and I'll see if I can help you. But my biggest thing, just write it down and stay on top of it. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to help out future fellow nurses.